Just a baby. All she wants is to be loving. Except now's not the time. She has to thank me for her dinner every time I feed her. She acts as though she doesn't know when the next one's coming with the way that she scavenges on the street. She gets fed twice a day. And today's video is this Barbie Twinning Looks Doll. Remember her? I have to do working. Somebody has to make money for us to live on, and it's hardly me, and it's definitely not you. She was supposed to come out at like the beginning of August, and they're like just starting to ship now. Here come the fucking sirens. I should just go fuck myself, right? Ow! Don't bite me. Why are we biting? Why are we using teeth? We don't use teeth, okay? Oh, excuse me. Smacked me with her paw. She's extremely needy. It's like I was just sitting over there for the past hour doing nothing. No interest in me, all of a sudden. All right, so it's the Barbie Twinning Looks dolls, okay? It's probably a month late, I would say. That's probably due to, you know, the thing that's happening with international shipping. That probably has to do with that. Everything, especially doll related, hobby related, seems to be delayed, which is extremely frustrating and quite exhausting. Like I'm just trying to have a good time, man. And it's just like, it's not fun to see people in other countries just like getting the stuff and you're just like twiddling your thumbs waiting, but I've got her now. I should stop complaining. I feel like every video I've made recently is just complaining about some stupid bullshit, but that's fine. This doll is appealing to me. First of all, she's Playline, okay? I really want Barbie to give me a Playline experience like the ones we get with Bratz or Rainbow High. And I feel like maybe she's not quite there, but she's a little bit close. Something about her is very aesthetically pleasing to me. But in addition to that, have you seen the other ones? Don't they remind you of Dream Besties? They're like Dream Besties, but they're on Barbie scale, which I like because personally, the scale of the Dream Besties like aren't for me, so I don't buy them, but I like their style, and I feel like she's giving Renee. That's the one, right? But anyway, that's it. I like the style. I like that it comes with a sort of campy dog that's dressed exactly the same as her. But I feel like this is kind of the closest we're gonna get to a Bratz experience from Barbie at this point. So you can see, here's the box, the outer packaging. It just says Barbie, really big, twinning! It's like it's screaming at you, looks. And you can see the doll in there. It's fine packaging. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. The sides are just see-through, and the back looks like this. And oh, there they are. That's the rest of the dolls in the series, right? It's Barbie, it's Brooklyn, it's Teresa, and it's Renee, right? But anyway, cute. Let's get her out of here. I did buy this doll on Amazon. I pre-ordered her. I expected her to come at the end of September. She arrived today, and today is the 8th of September, so came faster than expected. I like can't even figure out how to open this. I'm not smart enough. Meanwhile, I'm still waiting for my fashion pixies. Where are they? I don't know. And it's like hijinks, me waiting for them too, because I can't wait. So I just constantly search to see if they're in stock anywhere. Bought a second Jade off of Target because they're like, oh, you'll have it by Friday. And I was like, perfect. That's before I leave town. That's what I really need. And I was like, that's fine. We'll just keep both of them. And then if one comes in, I'll cancel the other one, right? And then my freaking Yasmin has like a guaranteed delivery date or like arriving this day. I think it was September 14th. So like I was searching, and now all of a sudden Amazon says if you buy this Sasha, it'll be delivered on Wednesday the 10th. And I'm like, well, I ordered mine ages ago. Why isn't mine being delivered Wednesday the 10th? So I just canceled it and bought another one. So I'm really trying to get these dolls. I'm really trying super hard, but I'm not succeeding. And every time somebody I follow opens them, I literally get jealous because I just want to set up my display. This is all in an effort to get my fucking fantastic display set up. That was hard. Probably not as hard as a Brat, but there she is on her card. You can see her a little bit better. She's really cute. And there's the back there. I mean, I feel like she, as a Playline, is targeted maybe towards a little bit of a younger audience than maybe a Brat would be, which is maybe why she's a little bit more simple, but that doesn't stop her from having a cute design, so that's good. She's got like freaking accessories, work. Okay. Okay, Mattel. They're trying to step it up a little. Because that's the thing. I love Playline dolls because like I don't feel like stressed out in handling them and stuff. Like I'll just pick one up off the shelf, like sit it next to me while I watch TV and just like swing her freaking hair around because I didn't pay so much money for it. I'm stressed about destroying it, you know? And I want that for my Barbaras, but I never reach for my Barbies anymore. It's always a Brat or a Rainbow High, and I want to reach for Barbara. Okay, not a bad unboxing experience. After the initial packaging was off, very simple, very easy. Okay, work. +1 Mattel, okay. Packaging easy. And let's talk about the accessories first, starting with the most boring. This is, I believe, a dog collar for the dog. It is just yellow, it's completely unpainted. It's fine, like, it's fine. Could they have thrown a little silver paint on there and made it better? Absolutely. The next thing here is the leash for the dog. Unfortunately, it's entirely made of plastic. I wish that it was like on a string, maybe. I feel like would have been nicer, but this was obviously what they went with. It's got a little handle for Miss Barbara to hold. It says Barbie at the top here. It's got like, it looks kind of like beads, but I think it's supposed to be a rope in yellow. It's like bendable plastic, but it's like not ideal. And then it's got this little loop here. I'm assuming it attaches to something here, probably. Shove that in, yes. There we go. That does have swing and movement on it, but I feel like it's gonna fall out because the ring is totally opened. The next thing in here, and this is camp as fuck, and the dog is so much bigger than I thought it was going to be, is her dog. What the fuck kind of dog is this? What is it? I've never seen a dog like this before. Does it tell me? No. It's a little scruffy black and white thing. You know who it actually reminds me of? My dog Salty. This dog just needs like black eye patches and it could be Salty, and I might paint this and make it Salty, and then it will be mean. And I know I've talked about Salty on this channel before, but if you don't know, I used to have this really mean dog named Salty. He was the cutest boy on earth, and he was featured in a Bergdorf Goodman ad, which I will link down below. Okay, so here's the dog. It has one up ear, one down ear. What is this? Like a hair accessory? It pulls out, now the dog has a hole in its head. I kind of wish that it wasn't just like stabbed through the brain and she had like a little tuft of hair maybe coming out of there. I don't know. I just feel like that looks dangerous. But her face is cute, very cartoony. She has an entire outfit on and accessories that match the freaking doll. Like, are you kidding me? That's so funny. Absolutely. Whoever, I mean, I feel like they've done this concept before. This is an old concept. It's just like a revival of the concept, and it's like not done as well as the first time. But whoever thought of this concept, 10 on 10, absolutely. So she's got a fanny pack here that has a flower on it that sort of matches the style of flower on her little shirt here. And then she also has, for whatever reason, a cell phone. Does a dog need a cell phone? No, but that's why it's so great. Okay, work. Let's see, this comes off. Her like legs are hollow, not the greatest. My dog is sneezing. Why are you sneezing? And here's her without her clothes on. She is a little bit scrappy, just like Salty was. I love her. She's camp as camp can be. An absolute queen. Let's see, this. There we go. Maybe, well, I think it's supposed to go like this. There we go, she's on her leash. And then the main event here. We've got the doll. First thing I'm feeling is there is no product in the hair, which I absolutely love. The hair does have like slight box hair, so I will still have to wash it anyway, but it won't be such an ordeal and a process. There she is. She's really, really, really cute. I like her a lot. At the top of her head here, she's got beautiful black hair, and it's pulled up into 2 ponytails, so she's got some pigtails. Those pigtails actually have hair accessories on them that, of course, match the dog's. They're a purple sort of daisy shape, which I love. I'm loving that we're seeing some accessories on these dolls. Yes, absolutely, thank you, Mattel. Coming on down to her face, she's got a really pale skin complexion and a pixelated face. It's like specifically in the eyes, and it actually looks quite a bit worse on camera than it does in person. It's significantly less noticeable when I'm looking at her in person. But of course, still pixelation, which sucks. She's got some little brown eyebrows. She's got some cute little eyes, and hers have a little bit of like orangish makeup on them. And then she's got brown eyes, and that orange makeup sort of carries underneath the eye, which I think is pretty. She actually has blush on, and it's like kind of bright and orange, which I feel like isn't something you typically see with Barbie, so I'm like really happy about that. And then she has sort of a warm tone neutral lip shade. This isn't revolutionary makeup, okay? We've seen it before. It's very simple. It's very like clean girl, which I suppose could potentially be trendy. To be honest, I want my fashion doll to be the fantasy. And while she's adorable and I really do like her, she's not giving me fantasy. She's giving me everyday girl, which I know is what Barbie has done. They've rebranded to be the everyday girl, but that's not what I'm necessarily looking for in my fantasy fashion doll to make me escape from the hellhole of reality that we're living in. Coming on down to her outfit. It's a two-piece little matching set, and I am a sucker for a matching set, okay? So that was definitely a selling point for me. It's purple and it has that daisy print on it, which I love. The flowers are white. It's got a little yellow center and it has some green leaves on it. These pieces are finished by serging all of the edges, which is fine. It's probably the best way to finish a fabric like this, but I don't like this fabric. If MGA can give us Bratz with high quality fabric for, I don't know, one of those dolls cost 22 bucks, I don't understand why you're giving us cheap polyester, because obviously it can be done? Question mark, exclamation point. But it's a crop top and a midi skirt. The pieces are cute, okay? The midi skirt here has a slit up one side, just one side. This piece up top does have a Velcro closure, and they still use the highest quality of Velcro, so there's still that. This skirt is simply pull on. There's no closure in it, which I suppose is a great way to save money. We're looking at more accessories, I feel like, than we normally get with a Playline. So she does have this cute little fanny pack that of course matches the dog, which I'm obsessed with. It's got a purple sort of daisy flower on it, yellow interior, green leaf. That is fully in white to match her dog's. Then she's got a bracelet with a daisy that matches the ones on her outfit, which I think is really cute. I really like that. I think that's super fun. I'm living. And then she has got, come on girl, she's got a cell phone that absolutely matches the dog in purple, which is so funny to me. Like, why? Why does the dog need a cell phone? Love. Her shoes are a very simple design that I feel like I have seen before. Maybe they're a little bit different. They must have used this one already. They're basically Converse, but completely unpainted. I mean, there's nothing really to say. The sculpt is actually quite nice, but they're boring because there's no paint on them. That's Mattel for ya. And this girl does have an articulated body. She has really good head articulation, Barbies always do. She has elbow articulation. Unfortunately, there is no wrist articulation, which I feel like normally with this body, we do see wrist articulation. And the hands are kind of like presented like this. They kind of are presented in a way that's similar to like old Bratz hands, which I actually quite like. Like, if you're not gonna give me an articulated wrist, at least make the hands cute, and that's what they've done here. Love that, okay. And then she does have a single jointed knee. And does that swivel? It does swivel, but it's real tight. I'd be concerned playing with that too much. She's got a pretty decent sit to her. Well, it's definitely not at 90, but it might be because she's sway backed, not because she doesn't bend at 90. Her shoulder articulation is abysmal. That's up that way, and that's it that way. So she can have like two arm positions, which is like all the way up and hardly up. So that's unfortunate. Are my other ones like that? I don't know. I feel like the other ones I have that are on a body similar to this are the deluxe style dolls, and those have wrist articulation. So those are a little bit different, and I think they're also a little bit more money. I'm just popping in here after I finished the video to say she's also on a petite body, which like I didn't realize as I was looking at her, and then I stood her up next to her normal Barbie and I was like, oh, she's so little. So that's another point of note about this girly. That's her with her little pet here, and I don't know. I think this doll is camp. I think it's fun. I think as a Playline doll, marketed towards kids, it has a good concept. It has enough accessories here to make me be like, oh yay, there's some fashion, there's some play value. The quality of the clothes isn't good. It never is, but at least she has some style to her, even if it's kind of like, it's like a basic girl, but she also kind of is well dressed. That's what she is to me. And the face is so cute. It's pixelated, but it's so cute. And like overall for like 22 bucks, I think this is a good product, honestly. And I could recommend this for collectors and children. I mean, I'd reach for her. I actually probably will reach for her. I may actually sit her down right next to me in a moment. So I mean, I guess she's serving the purpose that I need her to serve, which is give me a decent Playline doll from Barbie. And so to answer the question, is Bratz / MGA still outdoing Barbie? The answer is obviously yes, but I feel like this one for Mattel is a valiant effort. The other thing I really like about MGA products is that all of the dolls are like characters and sort of come with lore. And it's the same thing I like about Monster High, do you know what I mean? I wish that they would have given us some lore about this girl, maybe on the back of the box. Like, this is blah, 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 blah. This is her dog, ba, ba, ba. And I know like it leaves more to the imagination, but I really connect better with dolls when they have some sort of character that I can connect to. Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm saying? So that's another thing. Just a little blurb perhaps. This is Renee. This is her dog, Salty. Salty loves to bite, but Renee still dresses her up in these cute clothes that make people want to come and pet Salty. Unfortunately for everybody trying to pet Salty, Salty will bite their hands off. And that's the lore. I mean, I just made that up, but like Mattel could have done that. It would have been easy. Oh wait, you know what Mattel could actually do? Just generate me a story via AI, because that's their mood, vibe, and feeling these days now, isn't it? But anyway, that's it. That's the unboxing of the Barbie Twinning Looks doll, and I like her. And I'm happy to like her. So let me know down below what you think about all of the Barbie Twinning Looks dolls. Will you be picking any up? Did you get some? How do you feel about them? If you made it all the way to the end of this video, put some sort of flower emoji in the comment section down below to let me know you're a real one. And for me, Renee, and Salty here, we hope you have a wonderful time. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful time. Goodbye. This is Salty. Just biting Renee's hand off. That's what he would do to me. No, I'm just kidding. He actually like didn't bite me like that. Just others. Bye-bye.